everybody, it's Jean here. I am coming to you, masked and ready not to touch my face. I have a video coming up. I was Skyping Jen earlier on. I'm in my backyard trying to get some sunshine. This morning, we are going outside. As you know, I've made a tutorial on making these masks. I've perfected them, as it were. I have a pipe cleaner, which I have actually tripled on my nose to pinch that. You can use a safety pin or a coat hanger, and my mask has a tie on the top. I tie it on the top of my head, and then I pull this cording here, so it really covers my face. I've not really been outside to shops. My husband Ian has. He wears an N95 mask with a mask over him to protect him, because we are in that demographics for not staying real healthy. We are trying our best to stay healthy here. We are on lockdown. We are on, this is our 16th day. I think I'm telling you, when I was speaking to Jen earlier, this is our 16th day of quarantine. And so we are in our yard. I'm just showing you my mask for the, to explain it. But we are in our garden. Maxwell has been log splitting. I'm gonna be showing you some of that. We're keeping busy trying to get outside in the sunshine. Obviously, it's a beautiful day. It was raining here the other day. The sun is shining today. It's absolutely glorious. And I said, we're blessed because this has not happened in the winter time. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? So anyway, just a few little silly things. Jen and I were chatting earlier, and I'm going to show you our lovely log splitter. Just, you know, if you're bored at home, sitting at home, Jen and I and Ian and Maxwell and I just wanted to say hello and make sure that you're all staying safe and healthy and well. So yeah, just a few little silly videos to come up. Okay folks, see you later. Stay safe. Bye. Hey everybody, good morning. This is Jean and
Jen's here!
Jen's here!
Oh, kinda.
Yeah, how are you, Jen?
I'm surviving. These are survival times.
It's so survival time. Oh my word. Oh my word. What have you been okay indoors? I mean, this is my Maxwell's and my 16th day.
Wow.
16 days. We've been going outside on our property, but Ian has been doing the shopping. Okay. Are you working?
I am working from home. The same schedule I had before, so a couple days a week. So I'm still working, fortunately. All my kids are home. I have all 3 kids. They've been home for like 16 days.
Yeah.
And I only really go out once a week to go to the grocery store. And I buy anything that I can during that week, and I don't go for another week.
So what have you been doing with 3 kids?
So it's funny, like, I feel like I do nothing, but I feel like the days are so long, but they're so short.
Isn't that true?
It's like bizarre. But I've moved rocks outside, I started a garden, I've been sewing, I finished Ethan's quilt.
Oh, great!
I'll have to show you.
Yeah. Oh, Jen, it's so pretty.
Oh, that's the back.
That's the back. Oh, it's so pretty. Your chevrons.
Yeah, my chevron.
Oh.
It looks like denim, but it's not. It's just cotton that looks like denim.
It's so pretty.
I did stripes for the quilt.
It's awesome.
Thanks. Yeah, so that was nice. I made a mask because my one friend put this YouTube video up of how to make a mask.
So how did it work out?
Jean Truelove, you might have heard of her.
Jean Truelove on YouTube. How did it work out?
It worked out awesome. So I made it on Wednesday of this week.
Yeah.
And I used it for the first time today at the grocery store, and it works perfect.
Were other people wearing masks?
Yes, they were.
Yeah, because Ian is wearing, well, Ian has, because of the construction industry that all of our kids are in, they all have the N95 masks. Dominic came the other day with a whole respirator.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, goggles. He's not taking it. He's taking it very serious. But Ian's been wearing that. But this morning at 6 o'clock, he ran out with one of my masks on with a filter inside that I had made. I have to tell you, out of all my videos that I've made, folks, this mask video has gotten so many horrible comments. Horrible? Yeah, horrible. Horrible. Yeah, I'm telling you, Jen, horrible. So I've had to block and delete a lot of people. I know that Jen's here. I'm talking to the camera right now. I know that as you know, I talk a lot, and people, and it was 15 minutes into the tutorial, until the tutorial for that my last video, and people were like, "Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible." And I immediately block them and delete the comments, but not before a couple got through. And so many of my loyal YouTubers are like, "Thank you, Jean, because it was a good tutorial." Once I got to it, but like people who know me know I talk a lot, so I'm like, stop, go somewhere else. And now there's hundreds, if not, or dozens, I should say, if not hundreds, of mask tutorials, and they're flooding. I really, shout out to me, I really like the fact that they tie. You tie it on the top of your head, and then you can adjust it with that, to the chin thing, So I really like that, and I've made them now. I made them all for Dominic's family. I've made them for, like I said, others, our family, and I've really perfected the tie, and so it really does, And I told you about that, because I was, my bad, I was putting the pleats up when I made it, because I had never done it before. So you made it with the pleats down, and you put like what did you put inside of it? Because I made it with a pocket.
So I did make a pocket. I put a coffee filter in it.
Right, a lot of people have been saying that. Yeah, a lot of people were saying a coffee filter.
Yeah. And then I tied, because of my hair, like being so straight, it wanted to slide a little bit because I used ribbon for my string because I didn't have extra fabric to use. Okay. So the ribbon is slippery. It wanted to slide. But this morning what I did was I stuck my hair like up in a ponytail, and then I tied the top part on the top of the ponytail and the bottom part around my neck, and it stayed perfect. It never fell down one time.
Yeah, that's how I've been, that's how now, if anybody's doing this mask, I really like this design because you sort of secure, you don't have to, you secure the top a bit at the top of your head and then leave it. I actually knotted them for Dominic and his family. I made little ones for the babies, their little children. I actually knotted the top so you don't have to mess with the top of the thing, and then you just adjust it around the back of your head. I quite like it. But again, it was a lot of people have tweaked it, and and when I made that video, like I said, on last Wednesday, there was so much controversy about these masks on Facebook. Anybody who's on Facebook will know, like, the controversy. And now organizations are saying, please make masks. There's a million mask project, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, you made your mask. What else have you, forget the masks, what else have you been doing?
Cleaning, cleaning again, more cleaning. Picking up dishes that people leave all over the house.
I swear I gained 10 pounds. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Seriously. And it's...
I've been making homemade bread.
Yeah.
So that's been very bad for the waistline.
Seriously. I made bread. I've never made bread before, but I made a beer bread that didn't have yeast in it. It was quite good, actually. But I'm going to try again. Because stop it, Maxwell. Maxwell didn't like it.
I have a good simple bread recipe too.
Yeah, you messaged me that. You must send it to me.
Yes, I should tell it to you now, but I'll message it to you too, because people might like it.
No. Maxwell, be quiet.
Sorry. Easy. Half a tablespoon of salt.
Okay.
A packet of yeast.
Okay, which I have.
1.5 cups of warm water and 3 cups of flour. That's it.
Oh.
And then I said a half a tablespoon of salt, right?
Right, half a tablespoon, yeah.
So then you put everything in the bowl and you mix it till it kind of comes together. Yeah. And you can let it rise on your counter anywhere from 2 to 12 hours.
What?
So you can do it first thing in the morning and just leave it on the counter, put a towel over it.
Okay.
Forget about it. It'll rise, and then most bread recipes tell you to punch it down and knead it again.
Yes.
But this one, you just dump it onto a baking sheet and shape it. You don't re-knead it. And then you let it rest for 20 minutes while you preheat your oven to 450 for 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then you bake it for 25 minutes, and right before you put the bread in the oven, you throw a cup of hot water in the bottom of your oven, and it creates a bunch of steam, and you put the bread in, close the door for 25 minutes, and it comes out perfect every time.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Yeah, because I got the packets of yeast.
First time, and then you don't touch it again, so it's so simple.
Yeah, that is simple. That is all.
Yeah.
That might have been the recipe that Malia was telling me, because she made it, and she's like, it's so easy, and that sounds familiar. Yeah. So, yeah, and I'm telling you, because of this quarantine, like, and Maxwell was saying, I told you, I messaged you the other day, Jen. Maxwell, out of the blue, went, what did he say? Eat, we're eating, we're sleeping, we're watching TV, repeat. Yeah. It's like, we're walking outside. Oh, we did split logs. You saw us do that. Yeah. We were log splitting outside with our machine here. It's getting really lovely and green here. I must say that. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So,
and even at my house, I didn't live here last spring.
Right.
I love seeing all the little, like, there's daffodils popping up.
I know, me too. Us too.
Wild buttercups and stuff. And
yes.
I'm pictures of them because I'm like, oh, this is cool. I didn't know this stuff was here.
I can't believe it. We did the same thing out by our mailbox. Even though this was our son Dominic and Sarah's, his wife's house that we've been visiting, I never really took notice of it. And out by there are now our mailbox. There's all beautiful little, I don't know what they are, little purple flowers. I don't know what they are. And daffodils. There's daffodils all over. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. So how are your kids faring?
They're fine. Yeah, they're good. Like, this is like summer vacation to them.
I was going to say. Now, remember that so many of your friends with kids are like, major homeschooling. Are you doing that?
I am not.
I didn't think you would.
We are not in schooling mode.
Yes.
Like,
the
one day, the principals had like these cute little challenges every day.
Yes.
We've only done it like twice.
Yeah.
Because it's just, we're staying alive. We're like, not that it's that, but like you're cooking, you're cleaning up, you're, and trying to find fun things to do. We've worked outside in the yard together. Like, to me, I'm like, that's schooling too.
Yeah. Well, did you like that thing that I sent you about stressed parents?
What's that?
I sent it to you as a message about, I read it on Facebook about, like, this isn't a time to be like major homeschooling because it's like stressed. We're living in a stressful time. Stressed parents can't, teach stressed children. It's about safety. It's about our well-being. And for right now.
Isn't making homemade bread like homeschooling? Like,
absolutely.
Like, that's the life lesson right there.
Absolutely, yeah.
Mathematical, and it is mathematical, actually.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely, yeah. I was wondering.
Our schools, is Maxwell's going online come Monday?
Well, it was supposed to be today, and we couldn't figure it out. So, there's emails back and forth, Zoom meetings. Oh, we had, for everybody out there in YouTube world, we had a Zoom meeting last night at our Kingdom Hall with however many people. That was wonderful. But you're used to Zoom, aren't you, Jen? We weren't.
I do. I use that kind of stuff for work, yeah.
Okay.
I work from home.
Okay, so you're used to that. That was the first time we set up our iPad, and it was wonderful. All of these remote locations, and yet we were all together. Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, I just wanted to check in and say hello to everybody. And my Jen, I know, I miss you. It's been forever. It's been forever.
I feel, you know what's funny? This really started 3 weeks ago, but doesn't it feel like 3 months?
Oh my word. What is, I saw something this has been the longest year of my week. Isn't that true? Isn't that true? Yeah, because you and I were just at the Celine Dion concert without a care in the world, right?
Yeah.
Unreal.
I texted you that the other day, and that was the first time we saw a couple people there with masks.
Yes.
And I was like, what are they, sick?
What's
going on? I'm terrible with world news, so I did not even know this was really happening.
Yes.
Right before it happened here.
That guy sitting at the end of the row, he had a mask on, and we were like, oh, what's wrong with him? And now we're like, everybody's busy making masks. And I said, absolutely. I said to Ian, I said, don't you dare go out of this house, because he and I are in the demographics to get sick and die, right? Because it's like, And Malia came the other day. She literally ran out of toilet paper, and we had some, and she couldn't get any. So I'm like, I'm gonna put it on our front step here. Luke came and he dropped off some homemade soup on the front step. You know, we've been FaceTiming and Skyping all of the kids. Everyone now, because they don't have work. Although Jordan, who's an insurance adjuster, he was just today going to a restaurant caught on fire, so he could go there for a claim. But you know, other than that, everybody's at home and just taking one day at a time. So yeah, we just wanted to say, Jen and I just wanted to say to our YouTube people, one day at a time. Yeah, stay safe, everybody. We just wanted to check in.
Stay home and listen as much as you can.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, Jen, love you.
All right, love you.
See you later, everybody. Bye. See you later. Bye. So what you doing, Ian? What you doing? What are you doing? We just split that. Is it a cord? Not quite. Maxwell took his coat off because it's a beautiful day now. Ian's putting up some pallets to put some wood on, and here goes Maxwell splitting wood, splitting logs. This is the property we live on now. And this is our log splitter. You go, Maxwell. Look at that. Look at that. Like a hot knife through butter. What do we do without our Maxwell? Strong boy. This log splitter is unreal. Look at that. So we've managed to cut several cords in very short order. I'll take you around here. My son has a tractor, but he actually had to, our other son Jordan borrowed the tractor, so there's some bits to it. And with his chainsaw over the last year or so, he has cut down quite a few trees on the property. And this is some of the trees. We have firewood for days, but now it's Maxwell who is splitting it. There are 5 acres back there. So it goes. My son at one point had pigs, and that was a pig pen he had. But this is the property. We're going to be getting a brush cutter and just cutting all of that back down because it's a little bit of a mess right now. But yeah, so this is the difficulties. Awesome, Maxwell. Awesome. There's a big knotted one.
Knotted one.
There's